if you could ideally implement it, how would it change the rules and what would it look like?
Sure. So the Elam ending in a nutshell is that you would play most of a basketball game with a game clock, and you'd play the last part of the game without a game clock. And the idea is not to change basketball; it's to do the opposite, to preserve a more natural style of play through the end of every game. Now, the settings would vary based on the league or the event, kind of on what their style of play is, what their scoring rate is. Where this format has been implemented most broadly is at TBT, the basketball tournament. And the format that we use there is shutting off the clock at the 4 minute mark of the fourth quarter and then setting a target score equal to the leading team's score plus 8. So, for example, let's say the score is 65-60. When you get to that 4 minute mark of the fourth quarter, okay, we're going to shut off the clock and we're going to play first team to 73 wins the game. So it's still 65-60, first team to 73 wins. And the idea is that if you've got the lead, you cannot play passively and stall. You have to keep playing assertively to reach the target score. If you're behind, there's no reason to foul and hand away free points at the free throw line. You can continue to play good defense and get stops. When you're on offense, you don't have to rush. You can get your best look. That whole combination of factors makes the outcome of the game less predictable. It makes late comebacks more likely. And every game ends with the swish of a net, so you get more memorable game-ending moments. So those are the settings we use for TBT. But again, for different leagues, different events, those settings would be modified just a little bit. And it's all written in pencil. This whole concept is meant to evolve. And so whatever the original version is doesn't necessarily mean that has to be the final version of the Elam ending.